I'm a lawyer and I'm going to explain why Mr. Andrew Tate was detained for an additional 30 days and what the new document alleges is the basis of the charges against him. Big shout out to Twitter for giving us this information and making it so simple and easy to digest. So the recent Romanian court document elaborated why Andrew Tate's detention was increased to 30 days. The document also provided further information about the charges the group is facing. Only one of the suspects, and that's presumably Mr. Tate himself, faces a charge of bodily assault. The other suspects are facing charges against human trafficking and the establishment of a criminal organization. The document makes a reference to 3 types of evidence used to incriminate the suspects, 1 being witness statements, 2 being psychological reports of the victims, and the 3 being conversations that took place via messaging apps. And messaging apps are more and more commonplace as modalities for law enforcement to be able to make their case incredibly strong. It appears whoever that suspect is has denied the charges of S-assault. The judge also acknowledged that the only evidence for S-assault is the testimony of the victim and that further evidence is needed. The document specifies that the investigation started 9 months ago, is still ongoing, and the fact that they are currently being detained does not mean they're guilty, which accords with the principles here in Australia. The court decided to keep the suspects in detention because of the international profile of the perpetrators and the fact they have a large social media following. Finally, the judge does not agree with the accused defense that those in audio and video shots were him playing a particular character or persona. In other words, since the accused treated the victims the same way he presented himself on social media, it's hard for the judge to determine whether the suspects are simply playing a persona or character. Finally, the judge considered that setting the accused free presents a risk of them escaping to a country Romania doesn't have an extradition treaty with. And on that final point, that's a completely valid fear for the judge to have. You must recall and remember that Mr. Tate has made videos saying, I have passports from multiple countries. You can't stop me. You can't catch me. It makes sense that they would detain him on that basis.